You got to get those players in.
Well, let's take a look at the starting lineups now. And a little bit of a buzzkill tonight. No Russell Westbrook. We can tell you that one of the biggest ovations of the night came when Paul George was introduced with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Go figure. As they start to get some work with their new team, we'll see a lot of those two moving forward. Paul George gets up the first shot as it was developing, and that was one of the big points, is that Lonzo Ball continues to be the starter as Raymond Felton. It's not going to be lost here.
Yes, Magic made it very clear Lonzo is our starter, he said, but it's not about starting. It's about playing.
For the Thunder, and Billy Donovan said he looked at his roster along with Sam Presti, and Paul George gets it.
Brandon Ingram cannot hit. Ingram continues to run the point. Oklahoma City, that win they had against Golden State, as George hit. Paul George has hit 2 threes. Raymond Felton has hit 1. If you're just picking us up here, no Russell Westbrook, no Carmelo Anthony.
And tonight, off to a hot start, OKC from downtown.
Julius Randle works inside. I tell you, this guy crediting Randle, crediting Ingram running the point guard, and also Josh Hart, who makes another start here tonight and has a string of 3 straight double-doubles.
And I said this on Tuesday, and I've been saying this for the last couple of weeks. Nice steal here by Felton. The chemistry that he will re-up this summer with the Thunder. I know everyone's saying that he wants to come back home and play for the Lakers. Nice pass from Ingram.
Plays defense and his style of play. There's a nice take to the rim by Eustace, and
if you play in a smaller market, brand names will come find you if you're good enough, as Lopez with the year to have 2 max contracts. But now the hard work really starts for Magic Johnson as Paul George again knocks down his 3rd 3 here in this first quarter.
6 out of 7 from the field. Hart quickly back. Randle cleans it up.
Not shot the ball well at all.
Kuzma just checks in, runs into Patterson. And Brook Lopez with a little ping pong
to get it to go.
Inside to Steven Adams. He and Lopez will be fun to watch here tonight. Lopez with a block. And it ends up in Cleveland will be in action tomorrow against Atlanta in Atlanta. And I'm not sure the turnaround time to get the players in. It's Brewers. All but 3 of the points so far coming in the paint for Los Angeles. Here's Grant, little turnaround, strong in this one here tonight. Dakari Johnson on the floor, and Randle bullies his way in. Gets in, did not get the deal he was hoping for from the Lakers. There's a block and a throwdown. Dakari Johnson, the rookie out of Kentucky.
Randle, you got to go right back at Johnson.
Oh, this Kentucky offense on the positive end does not turn into points. And now the Lakers move it. Kuzma at 6'9", running the floor, rises up and scores.
Unable to finish.
Inside George. Oh, and it's blocked by Randle. Ferguson's anxious to get some points on the board. He got shut out in only 3 minutes in that win at Golden State. Good pass, and Randle.
Is the rookie Kuzma.
Here's Brewer. And it's blocked by the rim. Caldwell Pope wide open for 3. Knocks it down.
11 Grammy Awards now.
Yeah.
What else do you still want to accomplish as an artist?
I'm just grateful to be able to do it. I have so much fun.
We'll beat Reggie.
Look at you. Are you kidding me? I like this.
Dennis Scott just fell out of his feet after a very fast start. The Lakers have had an answer about midway through the first, and they lead it by 4. Kuzma, just 1 of 16 after that fast start for the Thunder. Grant, oh, that's a high. That one had a little anger on it. Caruso spins and kicks. Caldwell Pope, oh yeah, 3-pointer is good. Nothing an NBA player loves more than a good hard practice with no music.
Yeah, kind of resets you a little bit, especially too easy for the Thunder in the first 4 minutes of that first quarter. You got to be able to compete.
KCP has 3 of those. Caldwell Pope and Kuzma hit the 3 balls. Grant just drops Caldwell Pope.
And they're all young players, and they're used to being in that AAU generation where, you form a bond with a teammate and a total redo.
Drop their average age by nearly a year. A lot more athletic, certainly younger. Here's Ingram, and he hits it. Another thing the Cavs were able to do was maintain that Nets pick. They did send a pick here to a little flat here tonight without two of their best players. Ingram on the take, kicks it. Here's Hart for three.
Stops the defense and finds shooters.
14th start tonight for Hart. Rookie out of Villanova. Former first-team All-America selection is George. It's a fascinating conversation, and I think it's gonna. I think people in LA, if you're living here in LA, your expectations are that this franchise is going to be
worthy. You've got to win, and the expectations are high. That's why a lot of players, they don't want those hot lights. You've got to be built for it.
They had to do the deal, no question about it, but it is going to be very interesting to see. And then what do they do with the money if they don't sign those players? Is contagious. And I feel, I mean, it's just my own opinion, but it feels like it's LeBron and Paul George or neither one of them. As George leaves it up for Steven. Sticks it into the net. And here come the Lakers with Hart to Ingram for three. Yes, sir.
And that.
I'm looking across here at Pernell Whitaker, and then you look at Hart as Ingram's final day before we get to the All-Star break and then our All-Star coverage. Thursday, NBA on TNT presented by State Farm.
Of 21 on the evening here for the Lakers.
And started 0 for 7 from three-point range as Adams
what a move.
Missed 16 of their last 17 shots from behind the arc. They got off to a very good start. Randall just destroyed that clearing mechanism for the Lakers on the salary cap if they choose to go that route. Abrinas open, and Walton had a coming together, if you will. Randall said, I need to. Had a nice dish, but Lopez and Hart.
Not a great free throw. Both of these teams not great from the charity stripe.
And from the field either. Here's Kuzma. He lines one. In late December and early January, integral piece. What a find he has been. That was a pick they got from great find.
Magic and Pelinka getting Kuzma. Instant offense. It's only going to get better. Now he has to work on other parts of his game. He can do that.
Luke Walton shared a story asking, when asked about Kuzma, Hamilton gives it up. Collison on his way in the Rookie of the Year talk. There's a steal by Hamilton all the way in for the layup. I like what. And Kuzma at 6'9" as well. Such a great ball handler. Lets one go from deep in there to foul.
Nothing together that they were going to struggle offensively, which they did. You talked about the start 8 and 12, but their defense never really waned. Here, and you've got a healthy, hopefully, Russell Westbrook. Nice block shot, and off to the races here for the Lakers.
Brewer looking for Ingram, and Ingram slithers to the Lakers. 21 is their lead. Under 10 minutes to go. In this one, as Grant is blocked by Kuzma, gets it back, shot. Makes a big deal out of it, rightly so. Zubats looking for Brewer, got clocked in the head by George.
Lakers.
Paul George for three. Boy, he has been. Magic is leading this chant, right?
For the crowd serenading PG.
Here's Kuzma, step back, long two here. Tuesday, you were there. That was an inspired performance by Oklahoma City, and played much of that game without Nello. 8 p.m. Eastern on TNT, players only. And by that time, the new look Cavs will be put together again as scoring
and pickup. Jordan Clarkson, I think, is a star in the making, and Rodney Hood was really coming to it. That is going to be the challenge for Coach Lou. How quickly can chemistry be formed? And there's no time as Kuzma. Brewers. I'm an Angel guy, LA Angels. We've got Yasiel Puig here and Peterson here, which he says he's going to evaluate everything, as well as Paul George. So you're assuming.
How Singler almost traveled, and now Hamilton. What does he do, Reg? Break, and the Lakers are hoping to have their new pieces in place in Dallas. Is it a big deal that there'd be no practice time? As Bryant gets himself hair down the playbook, do you just get him some minutes, get him on the floor?
They don't run a lot of plays anyways, as we saw tonight.
Win number 8 in a row at Staples Center, and that'll take us to the finish line.